You got this. First YouTube video, you got this, girl. Do it. Hi, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the COVERGIRL Matte BB Cream. I have heard amazing things about this stuff. I just recently gave COVERGIRL another try. A little bit of history for you young girls. Back in the 80s, 90s, and like early 2000s, drugstore makeup didn't have a wide shade range or even any much variance on undertones. So back in the day, I'd rock my pink undertoned COVERGIRL foundation until I learned that it wasn't supposed to look like it had a mask on. So, long story short, I sort of had that idea of COVERGIRL in my head. Had the pink undertone, don't want none. So, recently I gave it another try. I tried the 3-in-1 COVERGIRL foundation, which I really like. So I decided to give this one a try since I heard such amazing things. And myself, I have very light skin, but it is golden to neutral slash olivey undertones. The pink undertones don't work on me. I look sickly, or it just doesn't look right. So it's hard for me to find lighter foundation without that pink undertones. Of course, drugstore foundations have come a long way with, you know, expanding their shade range and their undertones. I got the light medium. I hope this is the right shade, because the light had that pink undertone that we were talking about. Unfortunately, this foundation doesn't come in a lot of shades. I think this is the most limited shade range that COVERGIRL has. So hopefully they will come out with more just based off of all these amazing reviews it's been getting. So we're going to try this out. I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to wear it today, and we're going to check in throughout the day. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and then we will talk some more. I like to put it on the back of my hand first whenever I'm putting foundation on, and just dip my makeup sponge in it, and then, you know, go to town. I didn't tell you guys, I have primer on this side of my face and none on this side. So we are going to see how, or if there's a difference. Normally there is for me, because I have really, really oily skin, and it is hard for a foundation to last on its own without that extra help of a primer. This color's looking a little dark, guys. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it is definitely not the perfect shade match for me. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to mix this with that lighter shade if I like it. I don't think I told you guys. I think this retails for about $7. I got mine at Walmart with a $1 off COVERGIRL coupon. So I only paid $6, which is an awesome deal. Drugstore foundations have really, they've gone up in prices over the last few years. It's like, whoa, slow your roll. It's like almost to the point where I'm like, I can just spend $10 more and go to Sephora or Ulta and get a high-end foundation. Like, who do you think you are, drugstore? Calm it down. Calm it down, drugstore. Alright, so I think I got one good layer on here. It says it is buildable. So I am going to just go into the areas where I have a little bit of discoloration and see if I can, you know, just layer up a little bit on that. I really try to avoid doing multiple layers in my T-zone because I find that if I do that heavy layering in there, I get a lot of breakdown. It breaks down quicker and it's more noticeable because it's, you know, it's packed in there. And when my oils come out, it's just, you know, like, move out the way. Move out the way, foundation. All right, so I'm gonna have to definitely blend this down on my neck. A little dark. Might work, you know, if I have a little tan, but it's definitely not the perfect match. I will be powdering my face because no foundation is gonna last if I don't. No matter how mattifying it is, however long wearing it is, it won't stay if I don't powder it. So, whole face is getting some. And I will be, I'll be back whenever I have all of my, all right, YouTube magic, I'm back. Got my face on. Got my face on, girl. All right, so looking at this foundation, I'm calling it foundation instead of BB cream because it doesn't have the texture of BB cream. It doesn't have the opacity of BB cream. It's more of a foundation to me. Can you see this? This is not the right color for me. And this is a lot of work of putting, you know, pale powder on top of it to try and tone it down quite a bit. I do like it dried quickly, so that's good. I like when foundation dries quickly. I like it. I like it so far. It is. Hi guys, I am here with a check-in. It is now 1:15. I'm looking in the mirror here. It's been 2 hours. There is not an oil spot peeking through at all on either side. This is the side that I put primer on. This is the side that is just moisturizer. Nothing. Got no oil. We'll check back with you in a few. It is now 5 o'clock. So that means it has been 6 hours. I am definitely shiny now. My primer side seems to have caught up with my non-primer side. This is not the kind of glow you want, honey. I am seeing a little bit of breakdown underneath my nose area and a little bit around my mouth. All of my makeup is still on, so that's good. Everything's still on. Let's try and do a little touch up here. Let's see what we can maybe do. Okay, I'm back. I have some Charmin Ultra Strong right here. I just split it in half. That way it's you guys can see the oil a little bit better that shows up on here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm just blotting all this up. Another thing you guys, I don't know if you know, another thing you guys can use if you don't have blotting paper, you can use toilet paper, you can use tissues, and you can use the covers that you put on the public toilets, and those work so well. I've been known to grab a few and cut them up and just save them for later. So I'm using, this is the COVERGIRL Clean Matte powder, and this is in Buff Beige, and I'm just going to do a little touch up because I'm not going to be able to last any longer without mattifying myself a little bit. But overall, like, especially for a BB cream, I don't hate it. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. We're gonna check back in a little bit. Now, I don't know about you guys. I see some people that have videos and they're like, it lasted 8 hours. It lasted all day. 8 hours is not a full day for me. First of all, I'm at work from probably anywhere from 9 to 12 hours a day, plus a, 30-minute commute a day. So 8 hours is not to my standards. It needs to be able to last a little bit longer than that. So we're still going strong with our testing, and we will be checking back a little later. I had to switch up my filming area because the sun went down. I hope you guys don't mind seeing my bedroom. That's where the magic happens. Alright, see you guys in a little. Hey guys. Okay. It is now almost 9 o'clock. This is going to be my last check-in of the evening. I feel like my foundation is about toast at this point. It looks awful around my nose. I don't think this is a bad foundation. This is 10 hours in, so it's still here for the most part, but it's definitely not something that would be able to last me, through my whole work day. Maybe it's a good weekend foundation, when I just need something whenever I'm going out. But like I said, I have really oily skin and I have very high standards for any foundation that tries to attack this oil. So I hope that you guys found this helpful, and if you guys have tried this foundation, let me know what you think. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Tone it down quite a got no oil. I'm gonna go get a tissue because I'm out of blotting paper. Hold on. And I'm calling it foundation instead of BB cream. I'm calling it foundation instead of BB cream.